In this video, you will learn how to solve different geometric applications on rational functions and expressions. So let's solve some sample problems here. Alright. We're given this first problem. Find an expression to represent the area of the rectangle below. So we're given here a rectangle, given the width and the length. So this is the width and this is the length of the rectangle. All we have to do is find the area. So the area of a rectangle, the formula in finding for the area of the rectangle is just equal to length times width. So since we already given the values or the expressions for the width and length, we just have to plug in this to the formula. So there will be area equals length times width, and then we plug in the length. The length is 6m squared plus 7m minus 5 over 10m squared minus 5m times the width, which is 10m squared over 9m squared minus 25. Right. Let's simplify everything first. So let's simplify this one, 6m squared plus 7m minus 5. So we can factor this into 2m minus 1 times 3m plus 5. So be sure you know how to factor. And then the denominator, 10m squared minus 5m, we can factor out 5m. Then we're left inside a parenthesis 2m minus 1 times 10m squared over 9m squared minus 25 is just the difference of two squares. So we can write this as 3m plus 5 times 3m minus 5. Alright. Then let's simplify. 2m minus 1 cancels out. 3m plus 5 cancels out. Then we're left with 10m squared over 5m times 3m minus 5. And m here cancels out. Okay, so we're left with 1m, and then 10 is divisible by 5. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. Therefore, our area is just equal to 2m over 3m minus 5. Now let's solve another problem. Alright, how about this problem? The area of a rectangle is x minus 16 over x. If the width of the rectangle is x over 4 plus 1, find an expression to represent the length. So again, this is a rectangle, so the area of the rectangle is just equal to its length times the width. And we're given here the value in expression, a rational expression of the area as well as the width, and then we just need to find the length. So length is just equal to area over width, and now we can plug in all the values or the expressions. So length is just equal to the area, which is x minus 16 over x, over the width, which is x over 4 plus 1. Then we can simplify both the numerator and denominator. We just get the LCD. So the LCD here is x divided by 1 equals x times x will be x squared, then minus 16. And then for our denominator, our LCD is 4. It would be x plus 4 divided by 1 is 4 times 1 is 4. And we have this. We can simplify this further. We can flip the denominator and change the operator sign to multiplication. So our length is just equal to x squared minus 16 over x times 4 over x plus 4. And x squared minus 16 is the difference of two squares, and we can write that as x plus 4 times x minus 4, then over x times 4 over x plus 4. Right? And then we can simplify this further. We cancel out x plus 4. Then we are left with length equals 4 times x minus 4 over x. So this is now the value of the length. Alright, let's solve another one. Alright, find an expression to represent the area of the triangle below. So we're given here this figure of a triangle given the height and the base of the triangle. So to solve for the area of the triangle, we can use the formula area equals 1/2 base times height. So since we're already given the values of the base and height in rational expressions, then you can just plug in everything into the equation. So that would be area equals 1/2 times 10a squared over 2a squared plus 4a minus 6 times 2a squared plus 6a over 5. Then we can simplify. We can simplify this one as well as this one. Alright. So that would be 1/2 10a squared over we can factor out 2 times a squared plus 2a minus 3, and here we can also factor out 2 and a. It would be 2a times a plus 3 over 5, and then we can simplify further. Okay, that would be a area equals 1/2 10 divided by 2 is 5. We have 5a squared. Then we can factor a squared plus 2a minus 3 as a minus 1 times a plus 3 times 2a times a plus 3 over 5. Alright, then 5 here cancels out as well as 2 and also a plus 3. Therefore, our area is just equal to a squared times a over a minus 1 or a cubed over a minus 1. So this is our area. Alright, let's solve another one. Alright. Find an expression to represent the volume of the rectangular prism below. So to find the volume of the rectangular prism, we can use the formula, which is just equal to the length times width times the height. Since we're already given the length, width, and height, then we can just simply plug in all the expressions. So that would be volume equals the length, which is x squared plus 11x plus 30 over x squared plus 7x plus 6 times the width, which is 3x over 8 times the height, which is x squared minus 1 over 6x cubed plus 30x squared. Then we can simplify everything. Right. We can simplify x squared plus 11x plus 30. We factor. That would be x plus 5 times x plus 6. And then the denominator, x squared plus 7x plus 6, can be factored as x plus 1 times x plus 6. Then times 3x over 8 times x squared minus 1 is the difference of two squares. We can write this as x minus 1 times x plus 1. Then 6x cubed plus 30x squared can be, we can factor out 6x squared. So this would be 6x squared times x plus 5. Right. Then we can cancel out x plus 6, x plus 5, x plus 1, then 3, because 6 is divisible by 3, so we have 2 here, and then x. And the volume will be equal to x minus 1 over 8 times 2. So 8 times 2 is 16. So this is now our volume. Alright, how about this problem? Find an expression to represent the perimeter of the triangle below. So we're given this figure, and then we're given the values of all sides. So to find the perimeter of a triangle, we just have to add all the three sides. So it'll be A plus B plus C if our sides are A, B, C. Then we can just plug in all the values here. So that would be 2 over x minus 3 plus 5 over x plus 3 plus x squared minus 21 over x squared minus 9. Alright. Now we can simplify x squared minus 21 and x squared minus 9. Okay, it will be 2x minus 3 plus 5 over x plus 3 plus x squared minus 21. We cannot simplify x squared minus 21 further, but only x squared minus 9, because this one is the difference of two squares, and we can write this as x plus 3 times x minus 3. Then our perimeter would be, alright, we need to combine everything and get the LCD. The LCD would be x minus 3 times x plus 3. X minus 3 times x plus 3 divided by x minus 3 is x plus 3 times the numerator 2 plus x minus 3 times x plus 3 divided by x plus 3. We have x minus 3 times 5. Then we have x squared minus 21. And then we simplify this further. Wait. Okay, we distribute 2 here and then 5. Then our perimeter would be 2 2x plus 6 plus 5x minus 15 plus x squared minus 21 over x minus 3 times x plus 3. And let's delete this. Right. Then we group like terms. So we have x squared. We group 2x and 5x. That would be 7x. Then 6 minus 15 minus 21. That would be 36. Negative 36 plus 6. And we have negative 30 over x minus 3 times x plus 3. Then we can factor x squared plus 7x minus 30. We can write it as x plus 10 times x minus 3 over x minus 3 times x plus 3. And then we can simplify this further because we can cancel out x minus 3. Then our perimeter would be x plus 10 over x plus 3. So this is our answer. Alright, let's solve another problem. Alright, let's solve this problem. Find an expression to represent the area of the trapezoid below. So we're given this trapezoid and we just need to solve for the area. Now to do that, we need to use the formula in finding the area of the trapezoid, which is just equal to 1/2 times the sum of the bases. Let's say the bases are a and b, so a plus b, then times the height. So let's say this is the base. These are the bases, a and b, and this is our height. Then we can plug in the values since they are already given here. So a area equals 1/2 of a plus b, so that would be 2 over w minus 3 plus w squared minus 2w over w squared minus 5w plus 6 times 18w minus 54 over w squared plus 9w plus 14. Alright. Then we can simplify this one as well as this one. And that would be area equals 1/2 times 2 over w minus 3 plus w squared minus 2w can be written as w times, we can factor out w, it would be w times w minus 2 over w squared minus 5w plus 6 can be factored. We can write this as w minus 3 times w minus 2. And times 18w minus 54, we can factor out 18. So 18 times w minus 3 over w squared plus 9w plus 14 can be factored. That would be w plus 2 times w plus 7. Right. Then, okay, we can simplify this first. We simplify that first, and then we add, right, 1/2. We get the LCD, which is W minus 3 times W minus 2. So that would be 2 times W minus 2 plus W times W minus 2, and times 18 times W minus 3 over W plus 2 times W plus 7. Alright, we simplify this further. The area equals 1/2 times, we factor out W minus 2, W minus 2 times W plus 2 over W minus 3 times W minus 2 times 18 times W minus 3 over W plus 2 times W plus 7. And then we can cancel out W minus 2, W plus 2, and W minus 3. And 18 divided by 2 is just equal to 9. Therefore, our area is just equal to 9 over 2 times W plus 7.